Hey Ozzy, my name is Latrina. The other day you spoke briefly with my son Chris, who was reaching out to small businesses to offer these short videos showing things you can do online to improve your online presence. So this is the one that we've made for Code Construction. As he mentioned to you on the phone, there's no selling in the video. We make these in our free time for other businesses just to bring value and service to other businesses and the communities. We strongly believe givers gain, so this is a free gift to you. But your gift to us would be just simply letting us know that you watched it and if it was helpful or not. This will help us to use feedback so that we can continue to improve our videos. So what I'm going to cover briefly is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements. I'll take a look at your company's online presence and make recommendations for improvement if I see any. So content is anything that's on your website. It's your words, your images, your videos. Ideally, you want to have 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. This will allow you sufficient content for Google to crawl your website, become familiar with your business, grab the keywords so that when people are doing a search, that they can include you in the search results, okay? You also want to get citations throughout the internet. This will help you as well to rank well with Google. Citations are listings in directories like Yellow Pages, Google, or Yelp. It's your business name, your address, and your phone number as shown on the screen. And you want to get as many of these on the internet as you can, and preferably more than your competition. And backlinks are the placement of your website address onto other websites. So if you think about Twitter or Yelp, LinkedIn, Facebook, any of these where your website is listed, they are considered backlinks and they're helping to direct traffic away from those sites back to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website actually becomes. In fact, to Google, backlinks are critical because they help to validate a business, but they also reflect a business's trustworthiness. If a business does not have many backlinks to Google, they are not trustworthy and Google will not spend time on their website. But not all backlinks are created equal, so just make sure that the ones that you get are actually relevant, okay? So in the space of home improvement, you're going to be focusing on things related to that. You would not get backlinks for auto body repair, for example, or restaurants. So let's hop over for a moment. I want to come back to your website because it's very nice to look at. I do have compliments for that. But first I want to just dive into Google for a moment. So what I did is a Google search using organic keywords. As you know how to use Google, you usually type in what it is you're looking for and then the area where you're looking for it. So in this case, I did home improvement contractors for Sacramento, California. By the way, I'm in Maryland right now, but I'm from the Bay Area and all my family's throughout the Bay Area and Sacramento area, Vallejo. Yeah, very familiar with California. So anyways, so what we see when we do our Google search is most of the times you're shown some video, some advertisements at the top or the bottom of the screen, sometimes both. And these will be visible to probably half people. A lot of people these days have ad blockers on their computers, so they will be missed by a significant number of people. The other thing I want to point out is all three of these ads are for service providers like Angie's, formerly Angie's List, Thumbtack, Home Advisor. They're really great supplements to a marketing plan if you need leads. But one thing to note is that when you're getting a lead from any of those services, they charge you for that lead, but they're sharing that same lead with 4 other companies. So all 5 companies are paying for that lead, but only one company is going to land it. So it's just something to be aware of. What I show you are things that you can do to supplement that in a more organic way, a natural way. And that's by making sure your website is working very hard, is working as hard as you do. So in this area that you're seeing on the screen right now, this is called the map pack. And this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top 3 businesses matching the keyword search. So for home improvement contractors, Sacramento, these are the 3 businesses that they have ranked. As we move further down the page, they continue to rank businesses, and the same thing for the pages that follow. I always recommend shooting for the first 3 pages to get your your business listed, as you move further away from those 3 pages, your visibility diminishes significantly. If you think about the last time you did a Google search, you probably were not on page 7, 8, or 9, etc. You probably made your decision even here in the map pack, which 30 to 40% of organic traffic takes place there. So it's just something to keep in mind and a goal to have. So here we are. It's your lovely website. It's very attractive to look at. I like that your name stands out very clearly. Very nice website. Is beautiful. You have so many images, but you have very little content. So here's where the feedback comes in. So what I would recommend, I like that you have a contact form. I would move that to the top of your screen so that people can see that right away. A lot of times people are impatient. They get on a website or they get distracted, right? Sometimes we're at work, we're doing other things. The kids are yelling, whatever. If you have a form on the top of your screen, they're more likely to fill it out and send it in to you. So you would have a hot lead for somebody who's actually looking for your services, okay? The other thing is you need more text, more content. Right now you have fabulous photos on your page, but not a whole lot of text describing what it is you do. And that's going to be critical. You want to have your website organized in a way that it's clear to not just your viewers who are coming here, but to Google what it is you do. And to give you examples, right here you have your services, but you need more text so that you can start talking about this a lot. You want to not just have these keywords here. You want them spread and sprinkled throughout your website because that's going to help you rank for those things. So let me give you an example. When people are searching for services, right? Just as if I did home improvement contractors. Imagine people who are looking for kitchen remodels. They would be typing what? Kitchen remodel contractors, Sacramento, California. So you want to have that throughout your website so that when Google comes to your website and crawls it, they have first enough content to keep them there. The Google bots will crawl your site. If you have enough content, they will stay there and they will come more frequently. If you don't have very much content, they will come on your website, jump right back off, and not give you the time of day, okay? So you really want to take advantage of that. The other thing is when you're saving, let me just take a peek at, you have a lot of images, so I just want to make sure you're saving them in a way that is working well for you. So you're not even ranking your keywords or tagging your, sorry, lost my train of thought. You're not tagging your photographs. So you see this photograph here? I'm assuming it's dealing with some residential remodeling, right? This is beautiful, by the way. I wish I had this in my house. This is gorgeous. Very gorgeous. But when you're saving your images, save them with a keyword that describes what it is that you're highlighting, right? In this photo, it's probably like living room remodel or interior remodeling. So something like interior home remodel, Sacramento, California. Interior home remodel, Fairfax, California. I don't know how far out you go, Stockton, California. I don't know what your service area is, but you want to make sure all your photographs are working for you too. Google not only searches the text that you can see with your eyes, but they also look at file names and take advantage of that and save these photographs. You have a lot of them. Save them with keywords. That will help you to better rank, okay? I'm going to show you why that's important. Right now, on a scale of 1 to 100, you have a popularity ranking with Google of 0. You have 0 backlinks right now. This right here is hurting you. Remember, backlinks are a measure of trustworthiness, and right now you have 0. So what does that say? That says that Google does not trust your website very much. And then the same thing with referring domains and citations. Get those, okay? You have only 5 keywords. You're shortchanging yourself. Here's an example of some good keywords. Bakersfield bathroom remodeling. You would think that that would be a great keyword, right? It is, because 150 people search that every single month. But you're ranking number 54. Why? Because you don't have enough content on your homepage, okay? Same thing for bathroom remodel Bakersfield. You're ranking a little bit better, but you're not you're not at the top grabbing these 150 people who are searching, okay? And you also are very limited in the number of keywords you have. You definitely need to build those up. There are tons of keywords that you should be grabbing and using and sprinkling throughout your website so that you can bring in more leads, bring in more customers, and as a result, have bigger sales, okay? Now, if we compare you to someone who was in the map pack with you, we can see right now you, at one point in early October, you were getting about 10 clicks. And then it dropped significantly, so you haven't been getting any clicks whatsoever. I don't know what happened here in the early part of October, but you are getting 0 clicks compared to your competitor who's getting about 17, 18 clicks from traffic. I keep saying clicks, but organic traffic from Google to their website. So that's something you want to work on. You want to close this gap. And the way you're going to do that is, content, backlinks, and citations. So thank you so much for your time. I hope this has been helpful to you. Please let me know that you watched it. If you have any questions for me, I'm happy to answer them. This video is intended to be informative and helpful. So if I left you confused about anything, I want to know so that I can do better in the future, but I also want to know so that I can clarify any questions that you have. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you with this and wish you much continued success for code construction. Bye-bye.